Dogs love a good scratch even at the best of times, but AnimalWised explains what's wrong if they can't stop scratching. Food allergy or intolerance. Allergies in dogs can be caused by foods such as chicken, beef or lamb, certain grains, fish protein, eggs, soy or dairy. They can be of genetic origin or arise spontaneously. Both allergies and intolerances cause dermatological symptoms, often resulting in intense itching. Scratching can cause skin peeling, alopecia, and infections which cause dermatitis. Atopic dermatitis. Dogs with atopic dermatitis suffer from hypersensitivity to elements such as pollen, aerosols, chemicals, or parasites, leading to skin irritation, inflammation, and intense itching. If it is seasonal, they appear at the same time each year, such as in spring for pollen. Symptoms include scratching, obsessive licking, redness, and hair loss in areas such as the ears, armpits, and periocular regions. Contact dermatitis. This condition also causes inflammation of the skin with the appearance of lumps, redness, dryness, and itching. It mainly affects mucous membranes and areas with sparse hair. It is not chronic, but occurs due to contact with irritating substances such as chemicals, detergents, soaps, plants, or other animals. If the irritation is mild, simply move the animal away from the irritant and clean the area with water. If it is severe or prolonged, you should go to the veterinarian for appropriate treatment. We look at the effectiveness of home remedies for scratching with the video shared above. Seborrheic dermatitis. Seborrhea in dogs is a problem in skin keratinization. When it's accompanied by inflammation, it is called seborrheic dermatitis, of which there are two kinds. Dry seborrhea, which presents whitish flakes that fall off easily, similar to dandruff, and greasy seborrhea, which produces yellowish deposits on the skin and hair, causing an oily appearance and bad odor. It can become complicated and result in otitis, folliculitis, or other pathologies if not treated. Wet dermatitis. Wet dermatitis is an acute pathology that appears quickly in dogs, especially those with dense coats. It presents as a red, sticky, and purulent lesion which produces a foul-smelling exudate. This dermatitis usually occurs when keeping the dog's skin wet for a long time, common in summer when they bathe in lakes or pools. It is crucial to dry the dog's hair well after bathing. This condition is painful and causes itching and discomfort, so it must be treated quickly. Presence of parasites. Parasites such as fleas, mites, and ticks cause constant itching. Dogs are forced to scratch and rub against surfaces to try to relieve the sensation. Unfortunately, itching is not the only problem caused by these little creatures, which can be very dangerous for dogs. That's because they can also act as vectors for numerous diseases. If your dog scratches a lot, the first thing you should do is check their hair carefully for parasites. To prevent parasitic infections, it's important to protect your dog through anti-parasitic products such as collars, pipettes, or tablets. Fungal infection. Fungi and yeast can cause dermatitis and otitis in dogs, generating intense itching that leads to constant scratching. Fungal dermatitis causes localized hair loss as well as peeling, hardening, and darkening of the skin. In otitis, a brown, foul-smelling discharge from the ear is observed. The treatment is prolonged due to the resistance of the fungi. It is crucial to follow the veterinarian's instructions and never stop treatment prematurely. Stress. If a dog scratches frequently and we have already ruled out a physical origin of the problem, we have to consider the possibility the animal suffers from an emotional issue. Continued states of stress and anxiety can cause a series of erratic or obsessive behaviors in the animal, the purpose of which is to try to alleviate the discomfort they feel at a given moment. Discover the signs of stress in dogs and how to help them in the next video shared on the card above. At AnimalWised, we recommend speaking to a canine ethologist if your dog has continued emotional problems. If you want to continue learning other veterinary tips for dogs, don't miss the playlist we share here. Let us know your experience with any of these scratching problems, and we'll see you next time.